Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Daytime. I'm Cara Evans filling in for Derek Fage. And here with me, we have Melanie Brulée from Ottawa Music Industry Coalition.
That's it.
And you're here to talk to us about the Canadian Music Awards.
The Capital Music Awards.
Capital Music Awards, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Fourth annual.
Fourth annual. Yeah, super interesting. The first one was a couple of days before the first lockdown.
Okay.
Second one was online only. Third one was last year, sold out 350 tickets at Queen Street Fair, no problem.
Wow.
So many people were coming out for the first time and really gathering as an industry that's been so hard hit.
Right.
And so this year we are going to the Bronson Center on June 1st. It's a Thursday night. We're trying not to compete with the weekend stuff, you know? So we're super excited. We've got a really great house band. We have some artists. There's so much happening. We're really excited.
That's really great. And tickets are selling out fast, right?
They are.
So they are valued at $50, but they're actually free.
They're totally free. And we're trying to do that because we really want to gather the music industry. And it's hard for us to ask any of the music industry for money right now.
Right.
It's been such a hard time through the pandemic for people like hospitality industry, you know, tourism and the music industry. So we have enough sponsorship that we're able to offer the tickets for free this year. Might not be forever, but for now we really want to honor all of the hardworking folks that are in the music industry.
That's really amazing, and it's a great event to come out to if you're looking for something fun to do. Support your local musicians, right, and your local artists.
100%. We have so many great artists and music workers and organizations and venues in this city, and we're really wanting to highlight all of them.
Right, and there is public voting for some of the categories.
Yeah, so public voting finishes on Monday night, Monday, May 1st at 11:59 p.m. And so you can get your votes in for all your favorites. There are 10 different categories all up, but 5 of them go to public vote. So yeah, get on there and check it out. And there's a couple of categories that are new this year.
Right.
So we wanted to highlight the people that are doing stuff behind the scenes. And so we have the live music event of the year and the live music venue of the year. And those are both up for public vote. So if you've been to music industry events, if you've been to shows lately, they might be nominated. You might want to vote for them, so
Right.
get on it.
So you're going to want to go online and look at the different things that you can vote for. And there's also video of the year, newcomer of the year, single of the year, right? And
all of these, yep. So ottawamike.com/CMA is where you get your voting done, and it's also where you reserve your ticket.
amazing. And you have some guests performing at this event?
Yeah, I'm so excited. We haven't officially announced this yet, so I'm telling everybody.
Oh, we got the scoop
You guys
here.
are getting the scoop. Well, Rogers is a partner, right? So
Yeah.
they're coming, you guys are coming to film the whole thing. And so if you can't make it to the event, but you want to watch it, you're going to be able to see it on Rogers TV a little bit later on after the show.
Right.
But we have Marie-Claude, who's a really great bilingual artist from here, spending a lot of time in Vancouver. She now has a new band called Beau Nectar with a woman from Saskatchewan. They won. They were the 2 top finalists for a TFO Barbare show that was kind of like The Voice kind of thing for Canadian Francophone artists. So that's really exciting. She's great homegrown talent. Mimi Obonsawin is Abenaki Francophone, doing great stuff right now. So, you know, also has a hoop dancer performing with her. And then we have City Fidelia. So if you're into hip hop, as there are a lot of really great hip hop artists in Ottawa.
There really are.
City is kind of known as the mayor of hip hop in Ottawa. So we're super excited because he's doing really well. He's got like millions of streams on Spotify.
Awesome. That is so great. So much good music. And why are the CMAs so important to Ottawa?
Well, I mean, it's so important to value the music industry and our artists. Because can you imagine the pandemic without music and art?
No.
You know?
Oh my goodness.
No. So when Mark Sutcliffe ran for mayor, he talked a lot about turning Ottawa into a music city. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. So we're working really closely with the City of Ottawa. We're largely funded by the City of Ottawa. We're a nonprofit organization, and we're member-based. So we're all kind of working together to try to push these strategies through to make sure that music is valued not just as a culturally important sector, but also economically. I mean, you look at Austin, Texas, for example, that that has around the same population that Ottawa has, so we can look to that model. And then they had a big boom in turning them into a music city.
Right.
So this is $1 billion industry. We're talking about, you know, an incredible amount of tourism coming through. Really great things can happen from the city for the city that way.
Absolutely. And Ottawa really is becoming a music city, right? We have so much nightlife. We've got great festivals, and it is really important for people to see themselves in the music, right?
100%. And we're talking a lot right now about the nightlife economy strategy and that action plan, and that all fits in with the music industry as well. An interesting thing about that is that it's statistically proven that active nightlife areas are actually lower in crime. And so it creates safer communities when there are more people around doing interesting creative stuff. So we want to push that forward.
Right, and we want it here because a lot of the times people think if they want a music career, they have to go to Montreal or they have to go to Toronto. But with this, it's kind of showing that you can be successful in Ottawa, close to home.
Exactly. We want to build the ecosystem here and have more labels and more managers and more booking agents and more PR agents and, you know, more sound technicians. There's so many people that work so hard to make the music industry what it is. And so we really want to foster that and nurture that and embed music into the fabric of the city of Ottawa.
Absolutely. And like you said, tickets are going fast.
So fast. We're at 50% sold out, and they've only been on sale for a few weeks. So I think they're going to sell out. So if you're interested, ottawamike.com/CMA. Get them while you can.
And vote.
And vote.
Vote for all of the categories.
Vote for your faves.
And if you haven't been to the any of these live events that are up for voting, or the venues,
you don't have to vote for every category, but what a great way to discover new artists, discover new videos, discover events that are happening. So maybe if you're someone at home that's like, oh, I've never heard of this event, you want to do a little Google search, you might just discover something interesting that's happening right here in Ottawa.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.